Hello students, welcome to the science class. Last day we had discussed about the structure of the nervous system, in which we had discussed the structure of the brain, that is, and also the parts of the brain and the functions of each and individual part. So today we will describe another parts of nervous system, that is about the spinal cord. Okay, so let's proceed. Now, what is spinal cord? It is actually a thick bundle of nerve tissue which is placed in the center of the backbone. Okay, it is a thick bundle of nerve tissue which is placed on the center of our backbone. If we see this picture, we can see here presents the spinal cord. Now, it runs down to the backbone from the brain stem. Yesterday we had discussed three structures of the or three parts of the brain: cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla or brain stem. So the brain stem ultimately running down to the spinal cord. So the spinal cord are running from the brain stem. Nerve branch out to every part of the body from the spinal cord. Okay, basically the spinal cord helps to transfer the messages from the brain to the other parts of the body. Here you can be very clear about this structure. See, this is the brain, this is the brain stem, and from here the structure of the spinal cord arises. Here also you can understand. See, this is the brain, this is the spinal cord, and here are the different parts by which the blood is passed. Okay, so generally brain sends the messages and this message is transferred via spinal cord to different body parts. Okay, the spinal cord also controls some body actions which does not involve the brain in its function, that is been controlled by the spinal cord, and this is known as the reflex action. So what is reflex action? Some body actions are, these are only solely means these are only controlled by the spinal cord, in which there is no action of the brain, and this is known as the reflex action. So we will study now all the details of the reflex action. So what is reflex action? Sometime the body automatically or quickly respond to a situation. Say, for example, if you are taking say walking on the grass and suddenly a thorn pricks, instantly then what will you do? You will remove your feet from the grass without even thinking. Okay, so similarly, while working in the kitchen, maybe your hand touched a hot vessel. So what will you see? Immediately you will withdraw your hand from it. Such an unthinkable or immediate or automatic response is known as the reflex action. See, here also you can see here is a hot receptor, that is the receptor means the hot substance. So if you are touching a hot substance, then automatically through this neuron and or through these muscles it will go up to the spinal cord, which is forming the central nervous system, CNS. Okay, so this action is known as the reflex action. Okay, so see, here also you can see another picture, that is the person is gradually, not gradually, it is instantly automatically removing the hand from the heat of the candle, from the flame of the candle. Here you can see. So this is all known as the reflex action. Now these action take place because, why do these action take place? Because the spinal cord sends messages to the body part through the nerves. Okay, so here spinal cord sends messages to the body part and body part immediately withdraws. In this context, brain has got no function to perform. Brain has got nothing to send, no messages to send. So otherwise, so this is known as the reflex action. Now what happened, say if you are touching the cactus plant, say you are touching the cactus plant and immediately you are as you are getting hurt and you are removing the hand. Now in this situation, touching the cactus plant is the stimulus, and through the nerves the message is sent to spinal cord that your hand has touched a sharp thing. Okay, so on receiving the message, the spinal cord tells you to remove your hand. So it is the response to the stimulus. Then what happened? Just tell me in a chronological manner. First, you are touching a cactus plant or any sharp object, maybe a knife. Instantly, a message goes to from your spinal cord that you are about to withdraw your body part because that part has touched the sharp object. So, touching the sharp object is the stimulus. In response to the stimulus, spinal cord has sent the message, and this is the response. Okay, so by this stimulus response mechanism, the action is being done. This is the reflex action, automatic action, spontaneous action, where no function of brain is concerned, no way brain is concerned. Next, coming to the nerves. Now nerves are basically made up of nerve cells, and these the nerve cells are generally act as a telephone line. Now it links every part of the body to the brain through the spinal cord. Now there are two types of nerves, two kinds of different kind of nerves. Basically here we are discussing sensory nerve and the motor nerve. Basically they are of these two types. So what is the function of the sensory nerve? So let's see what is sensory nerve. Sensory nerve is a nerve which carry messages from the sense organs through the spinal cord to the brain. Okay, say sense organs. How many sense organs do we have? Eye, ear, eye, ear, nose, skin, tongue. So all these five sensory organs, they send up the messages, and these messages through spinal cord goes to the brain. Okay, so these messages help us to see, to feel, to taste, all this. These are the sensory neurons. Okay, next coming into the motor neuron. So let's see what is motor neuron. Motor neuron is send messages back from the brain through the spinal cord to the organ. It is just the reverse of the sensory nerve. That means sensory nerves, what do? They take up the messages and sends via spinal cord to the brain. After receiving the stimulus, after receiving the messages, brain sends back through the spinal cord to the organ what type of object you have seen, or how you have the sense organs have reacted according to the object. This messages brain are sending. Suppose we are seeing a beautiful anything. Suppose I am seeing a pencil box. Immediately that will send response to the brain through the sensory nerve, and through the motor nerve brain will send the signal telling this is, or understanding, realizing this is the pencil box. Okay, so these two nerves by their two actions, sensory and the motor nerve are they are they are acting, or they are working together in this manner. Now say for example, when any part of the body gets injured, okay, the body repair mechanism repairs the damaged cell. Now your body cannot replace the dead or nerve cell. That is a very important thing you must know. That is, your body cannot replace the nerve cell. So any damage to the brain can be permanent and dangerous in any part. Suppose if you have broken your hand, if my leg is broken, if some problem in any of the body part, the cells can be regenerated after getting proper treatment. But the replacement or the, because once the nerve cells are dead, there is no replacement. So brain damage can be very dangerous. That is why all of you, when you will ride a two-wheeler or you will be on the two-wheeler beside your, at the back of your parent, please always wear helmet. This is very, very, very essential, because if by any chance there is an accident and the brain is damaged, that damage is the permanent one. Rather than, it's better to break a leg, break a hand, because that can be repaired after some time. But the brain damage is final and fatal. So it is very much worrying if your any part of the head is injured. So take a proper precaution and care of it. Okay, as you had seen, the brain part is, or the damage in the head is irreplaceable, they cannot be replaced. Okay, so today's class, we had learned about the spinal cord. What is spinal cord? We had learned about the reflex action and response and stimulus. What is response, what is stimulus? In that context, we had learnt about the two types of nerves, sensory and motor nerve. Sensory carries the messages to the brain, and motor nerve carries the messages from the brain to the respective organs. Okay, so next class we will start with the sense organs. Till then, all of you take care, stay well, bye.